Here we have Vlad's castle, which I would say is probably the first real run killer on occasion, as it is very easy to get accidentally stun locked if you don't know what you're doing. However, after you play it a few times, it shouldn't really cause you too much trouble. After the cutscene, hold a direction and switch to SpongeBob if you haven't already. Head over here and jump through the cages. Try to jump at the far edge so you don't accidentally get spiked by the top of the cage. Start pressing B to enter the ability pod. After the text box, SpongeBob can soak water, so head down towards the pool. Walk over to the bucket. Whenever the game asks you to fill a bucket, you just have to hit a trigger with the water, so hit A to spit the water out and then wiggle the stick a little to be safe. Switch to Danny and start making your way forward. Once you get close to this fountain, switch to SpongeBob. Jump on top and spit the water onto the right side flame. If you spit it out on the same frame, you'll fall off of the fountain. There is a chance you can move freely, but it isn't worth risking falling for. Switch to Danny and head forward. After the cutscene, grab the box and try to take a wide arc around the Doomsday Trooper so there's a smaller chance it'll hit you. If you think you're gonna fall, stop attacking. Fall down here and press B to possess the gorilla. If you're lucky, you can break both the cage and the gate in one slam, but if it takes two, don't worry. Stay as the gorilla until here. Slam this down and then press B to exit and climb up to the lever. Jump down and head up to the ramp to the next lever. Grab the shield if you think you need it. Head forward while avoiding the enemies and start climbing the stairs. You can jump over the railings instead of walking to the front of the stairs, but it really doesn't matter that much. There are a ton of enemies on this path, so don't feel bad if you get hit, but just try your best to avoid them. Pull the lever and go through the wall. Head down until you're stopped by the cutscene. After this, switch to Timmy. Freeze the middle generator and start shooting the two smaller ones. If you're fast, you can break both of them before the middle one thaws out. If you have friends playing, have one person position themselves next to the smaller one so they can attack faster. After the cutscene, switch to Danny and head up the debris. These crushers can be pretty random. I'm not sure if they're on a cycle, so if you think you're gonna get hit, just wait for a second for an opening. Head through the room holding down left and use either a flower pot or the windowsill to jump up to the path. Head down to the next generator. Freeze the middle one again and start shooting the smaller ones. Sometimes Timmy likes to auto-lock onto other things, so you might have to move the stick a little to aim yourself. Try not to touch the middle generator or the waves it sends off, as this can easily stun lock and kill you. This generator should be frozen twice to break the three smaller ones. After they're gone, switch back to Danny and head up the road. Head down this path, and then when you see the gorilla, push B to possess him again. Try to avoid the enemies and break these 2 ramps when you get to them. After the second one, switch to Timmy and jump on this block for a shortcut. Head forward and freeze, then break the left chain. Head back, grab the life if you need it, and break the next one. Jump into the bridge as it's coming down and run forward. Repeat the process for the next generator. I like to go from the bottom left one to the top left to the top right to the bottom right ones. This one should be broken in probably 2 freezes. After this, switch to Danny and head forward. When you enter this room, if the camera doesn't fix itself when you enter it, quickly pause and unpause. Instead of going up the stairs, jump on this block, then the top of the mirror, and then up to the ability pod. Sometimes on Wii, this room doesn't load properly, so try to get a feel for where everything is, or you could just take the stairs to be safe. Enter the ability pod with B. After this, Danny can phase shift. Walk down and phase through the gate. Head forward until the cutscene. After it, switch to Timmy and take out the last generator. Try to stay in here so you won't get caught by anything. I like to take out the top right, then bottom left, then top left generators. After the gate opens, switch to Danny and head up the stairs.
Okay, that should do it. Now that the ghost portal is out of the picture, let's go find Vlad.
Hit continue on the next menu. New Game Plus really isn't that different for this level, but I'll quickly go over it. Skip the first pod by just going straight for the water or SpongeBob. Then you can keep playing normally. One tip of advice I will give when you're freezing the generators is because the Starflinger shoots 3 at once when it's fully upgraded, you want to try and aim yourself to not accidentally break the middle one before it unthaws. The only real difference after this is you want to skip the second ability pod and go straight through the gate. For normal, I would say you would want to aim for around under 8 minutes, but for New Game Plus, I would say you want to aim for around 7 minutes. That's it for Vlad's Castle. Next time I'll teach you how to beat Vlad quickly, so thanks for watching and I hope you tune in next time.